Good morning, YouTube. Nicole here. I'm going to be making these yummy, delicious no-bake. I'm going to call them, remember those old-fashioned oatmeal and chocolate cookies that we all used to love to eat when we were kids? That's what this is, but it's another version. And I took this from a great blog. It was recommended by somebody from me on Twitter, and I believe her name is Hurricane Trina or Trixie on YouTube, but I'll be putting the links in the down bar there. And I'll also be linking you to this blog site where she has these great recipes. Anyway, your products that you're going to be needing are some protein, of course, because we always want to put our protein in. And it calls for 2.5 scoops of chocolate, or 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. I'm not big on protein powders anyway, but I have some Jillian. I'm going to use 1 scoop of that, of the vanilla, and then I have some Amplify, and I'm going to use 1 scoop of that today. You're going to need some mixed nuts, some dried fruit, a whole 16-ounce jar of peanut butter. She recommends crunchy. I'm not into the crunchy. She recommended some soy nuts and granola. I decided to go with this Flax Plus Organic Omega-3s. It's got pumpkin seeds in it. High protein, 10 grams of protein per 1 cup. Some Hershey's Cocoa. Of course, my lovely rolled oats. Organic. Never forget that. Carb countdown. 1 stick of butter. Splenda. Gotta cook with that. And then instead of putting the soy nuts in, I'm going to go ahead and do some Kashi Go Lean multi-grain cluster cereal. It is high in protein again, and I just thought that would be a nice little twist up for the soy nuts that she recommended. The products that you're going to need to complete this whole thing are some measuring cups, a saucepan, spoon, and some little muffin tins. I'm going to put everything together on the stove to let you see what it looks like to start with, and we'll catch up with you. Okay, so here's your melted butter, your cocoa, and your peanut butter all ready to go. I've got this on medium heat. I found that gave me enough time to go ahead and pour my next ingredients, and I'm looking for a low boil. And if you can see, I'm about ready to pop up a couple bubbles there, so I'm going to go ahead, there they are, and pop in the next part. Her recommendation is to go ahead and put in the oatmeal and then stir in the Splenda, so I'm going to do that now. There's our oats. And here's our Splenda. Now she states it'll clump up here, so since this is the first time with me doing this recipe, I'm hoping that that's what happens. And there it goes, getting clumpy. I'm going to turn it off here so we don't use too much time on it. We'll be back. Now this is what it will look like before you add your milk, which is going to only be 1/3 of a cup. I went ahead and moved everything down to a low heat or warm heat while I was doing this. I would also recommend, she didn't mention when exactly on the recipe to put in the whey protein powder. I think I would have put it in immediately before I put in the Splenda and the oats, but I did do it right afterwards, and I think it's going to be okay. It's quite clumpy. It's not sticking together at this point. We'll see what the milk does with it. My other recommendation would be to make sure you have all your products maybe pre-measured, ready to dump into the solution. Though it doesn't seem to be doing any harm here. Okay, I'll be right back. So there, YouTube, you have your finished product. This is to yield 48 servings. I only have 24 muffin tins, so that is what I have, and then these will be 2 servings per muffin. It comes out to be 7 grams of protein, possibly 8, depending upon what other products you might have used or not used, and only 18 grams of carbs. So it's like 1 1/4 of a net carb. So not bad. Complex carbs involved. I will tell you that while I was spooning it into the muffins, I got a little taste of it on my tongue. a bit sweet for me. So we're going to see how this goes. I know my daughter's going to absolutely love them, and she's got lots of friends that are vegetarian, so they will love these cookies because they're nice. Not every product in it is totally 100% organic, but here's a close-up, if that'll let us do it. How absolutely yummy. We'll be looking for you later on YouTube here. I'll be doing a video after I get my shower, but I'll be posting this for you. Hope you enjoy. Thanks to the guys that put this on their websites, and I will be putting those down in the down bar. Thanks, guys.